Hello, my loves. Welcome into this reading for the full moon in the 11th house. This reading is for you if 16 degrees 41 minutes of Leo shows up in your 11th house. If you haven't already watched the introduction video about the Leo energies, the full moon energies, and this reading, you can do that now. It's not required, but it is recommended. The 11th house is ruled by the 11th sign of the zodiac, Aquarius. Uranus is the ruler of Aquarius, so Uranus is also the ruler of the 11th house. The 11th house is the house of friendship. So this is the house of all relationships, 3 or more. Okay, so you and 2 other people, or 2 or more other people. This can be communities, groups, charity, wishes within groups, and humanity is also a focus of this house because humanity is a group of 3 or more. Now, interesting thing about this placement for you, you're in the house that's opposite the house that is ruled by Leo, because Aquarius is the sign that's opposite Leo. So there's just an extra energy here for you with this phase. And actually, if you're using the whole house system, it'll always be the case that the moon phase is happening in this sign, in the house that's opposite the house that rules the current sign. That makes sense. So this full moon is inviting you to focus on, and particularly it's inviting you to ask, where are you confident in this area of your life? What community are you confident in? What group? What charity? What efforts for humanity are you confident in? And to celebrate that with this full moon. Full moon energies are so great that they offer us a chance to really honor our progress, celebrate ourselves and the best of our qualities and the best of the energies of the sign that they occur in. So the best of the Leo energy is this confident vibration. The Leo energy shared with me that confidence was what it really wanted us to focus on. Giving us permission to be confident. For me, it's actually super triggering to be like, oh, I'm given permission to be confident right now. Oh, I don't know about that. I struggle with that. So for me, it's a stretch and getting out of my own comfort zone to invite you and myself, when we get to my reading, to express confidence, to have a celebratory energy in this area of our lives. So where in the house of friendship do you feel confident? Do you feel like celebrating? And pick that place, pick that subject, pick that relationship dynamic, pick that friendship, the community, charity work, whatever, because we're going to get guidance from the Starseed Oracle in furthering this celebration. And let's see what card comes through for you. If you haven't already, taken a few deep breaths, called in your spiritual support team, and opened your heart to receive the guidance most aligned for you at this time, I invite you to do that now. Remember, you can always pause the video if you need more time. And here is your card. Ooh. Love it. You got Star Brothers. Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. These are the themes of this card. You're more protected than you can imagine. It's safe to open the back of your heart. You're being called to open to receiving a new level of support now from those in your life and from the benevolent beings you're connected with. Ooh. Through ancestral patterning, current life traumas, and past life karmatic impressions, many of us have become mistrustful and suspicious of loyalty and have blocks when it comes to receiving support. We've learned that we need to go at life alone. This is not that it's not safe to let our guard down and open our heart, that the world isn't a friendly place. The Star Brothers want you to have a new experience on Earth. They want you to feel deeply secure and safe, even if you're going through a difficult time. They want you to hand over your fears to them, to see them as opportunities to let more love in. They're guiding you to stay open to receiving a greater level of support than you can even imagine, both in this world and beyond. To call in your team of loyal protectors and supporters, both physically and energetically. They want you to learn to soften through life's ups and downs and to learn to open your heart, especially when it wants to harden most. Wow. Okay. I love this card with this area of your life. Yes. Okay. So, and always, if you need to pause to reflect on this card and what it means to you, please pause before I go into my own interpretation of it. I'm always trying to guide you back to your own wise instinctive knowing within. So your listening, your interpretation is always as important, even more important than what I'm going to offer. Okay. That being said, I love this because your friendships, your dynamics, this group that you have selected to be confident in, you're being invited to celebrate this group by opening your heart to it more. I love it. By opening up to this group supporting you more and groups like it supporting you more and more energies like this coming in your life. So as you're confident in this group dynamic that you chose, this charity, this humanity work, you're going to be receiving more and more of that energy, and you're being invited to open your heart to receive this energy. Now, I love that this card talks about opening up the back of your heart. That's an area of our lives, or area of our bodies that we don't really think about, right? The back of our body, the back of our heart. And I just discovered this really cool heart opening practice that I'm going to share with you because it's such a simple thing. It's just a quick pose. And I don't know if I can show you guys here because I don't know if you'll see. So let's see if I can get to a place where you can see me. Okay, no, you can't see me. You put your hands. Okay. You put your hands behind you like this on the ground. Okay? So they're flat on the ground like this. Okay? And I just do it cross-legged. So you put your hands down flat like that, and you spread open your shoulders and your chest, and you breathe in and out of your heart. I would breathe in to the front of my heart, and I would breathe out the back of my heart, and then I breathe in the back of my heart and breathe out the front of my heart. And you hold this pose, you hold this heart opening for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It's super triggering. It's actually really hard to hold this position because it feels so vulnerable to keep your heart open like that. It feels so unsafe. But I've been doing that recently, and it's been helping me so much open my heart center. And that feels like the energy of this card. It's like, open your heart, be open to receiving support, receiving guidance. The guidance is here. And there's the invitation too to work with energies, not just based on this physical planet, not just based in the physical world. If that calls to you, if you feel aligned to do that, here's the invitation for that. I love this card. I love this card in this house. There's not much more I have to say about it. Let me know if you have questions. Let me know how it resonates. Thank you for working in this area of your life to be confident and to open your heart. We need open hearts more and more and more. Thank you for your bravery. Thank you for your heart. Oh, and Leo rules the heart. So this is also very aligned. As always, namaste. The universal light within me salutes and honors the universal light within you. Namaste.